Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Whoop and welcome back to Astroneer. Well, 158, I think, let me double check that, yes, patch 158 is out and added a bunch of new stuff. As far as I've read, the research curve is different now. You're able to do a lot of things with your tools and a lot of the graphical updates have changed. But in order to get these new changes to take effect, we have to start, undoubtedly, a new game. They did add the fact that you can delete saves now. So if you have, see, I only have three different saves here. You can actually delete them if you wish, which is awesome. So let's just pick another character. Let's pick this guy. I plan on making a game at least with each one of these because I don't know if there's differences or if it's just cosmetic or whatever have you. So we used to take care of this guy here, or girl. I don't want to discriminate, but this person here, we're gonna take this person out and we're gonna start a new game. Now I apologize if this offends anybody with me starting a brand new game, but in order to get the stuff from the new updates and stuff, the new patches and whatnot, we have to start a new game. Otherwise, it doesn't seem to take effect as well because there's things have changed. The game has been graphically overhauled to a degree. So, you know, there's a lot less lag in certain places than it was others. The way the terrain is rendered is different, which is cool. And look at that, we got some compound right here. Let's take a few seconds. We got a couple of drops over here, so let's actually head off and do that. Let's look at our mining tool. Oh, look at that. That looks cool. Mining tool's changed. So let's collect some of this compound. Oh wow, the way it comes out of the ground is different as well. And if you see the arrow, let's get back towards our habitation pod so we can explain. As you can see, the arrow is pointing down. We hit control, it goes into like a flat thing, and then when we hit alt, it has an arrow up. Before it was the indicator on the little moving thing here, the little circle. Now it's a little bit above it, so that's good. Oh, look at that power over there. We can go take care of this. And as you can see, the difference, instead of having like a constant stream of stuff coming to you, it's changed how it works. So like with all games, we press Q, those controls are the same. We're going to build ourselves a solar panel first so we can have an ample supply of energy. Actually, we should probably go ahead and make two. And as you look at that, when you take your backpack off to look at it, it actually takes it off your character's back. That's cool. And you are slow moving when it happens too. Awesome. See, before you could hold your backpack up like this and you could run around and have any issues at all. So, wow, that's a big difference. So let's go head off. Hopefully I have enough oxygen to head over this direction, and let's take care and look at what new research and stuff that we have available to us. Ooh, copper. Let's put that in our backpack. Press tab, organic. There we go. Let's go over here and grab some of this oxygen. Oh man, look at that. The oxygen, the little nodes have changed. Oh, that's cool. Look at all the extra effects that are on it. And if you look at the tool, it's got a little whirlwind effect that's in the front of it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's go grab some of this power. We have some oxygen, so we can actually use that off of our back. And let's go get some of this energy. But yeah, I was reading the patch notes, and I was seeing that there was a bunch of other new things that have been done, like the research. Oh boy, don't want to fall down there. Not just yet. The research has changed, so you don't start with a lot of the research that you start with in previous games. There's some titanium and some organic and some resin. Let's grab that. And of course, give me the control seat. Can I put it over there? Yeah. Let's go back home. So we got some resin. Yeah, we got oxygen low. We have some resin, so we can go ahead and start building some of our extra research stuff, or building control modules off to the side of our ship. Might have to leave this seat behind. We're out of oxygen. And it also said in the patch notes that research nodes are now more, I didn't say extremely, but they are more difficult to find. Oh goodness! It seems that when you start suffocating, the ability to run is obsolete, which seems about right. If you are suffocating and you're not getting any air, you're not able to do anything as far as running concerned. All right, so let's build out. And since we've learned a little bit about how to set up a base, I'm actually going to go out 2 nodes rather than 1. But of course, it doesn't look like I have enough resin to do so at this moment. So we're going to use this little pod here as a little storage area for our organic, so they don't fly away when our storms happen. And let's put this guy close. So we have some power. We have a bunch of power, actually. And we have some copper we could put there. So let's see. We have beacons, tethers, and solars to start out with. So apparently you're going to have to research a generator. But we can sit here and we can make some tethers so we can extend our oxygen out. And it's teaching us how to place a tether, so we can start placing them. Put our backpack back on so we can actually run. There's some more power out here. Make sure there we go. Where did our tethers go? They're up in the top left, so we make sure we need to keep them there. So we're just going to head off in this one direction and see if there's any new things available to us at the beginning. Which it doesn't look like anything is new. I mean, there's not an abundance of trees as one has seen in one of my previous episodes. You log in, you start playing, and trees are everywhere. Which everybody knows that trees are a good source of research, but it does not look like. Is that research? It's unknown. Oh wow, that's cool looking. That's really cool looking. Let's put that close to our tether line so we can keep an eye on it and make sure we don't lose it. But I want to make my way out towards this pod, because there's not only more resin, there's stuff in the pod we can actually. Alright, our tethers are out. So let's just. Alright, some more organic. Let's grab some of this oxygen. Yes, oxygen. That way we can go off the tethers just a little bit. Alright, that's enough. Let's grab some more of this resin here, so we can go ahead and start getting our base up and running. So now that they've changed it a little bit, I'm curious to see exactly how much research you start the game with. Because at the beginning, you pretty much had, in previous updates, you basically had access to pretty much everything, except for maybe a few things here and there, like the trade post and stuff of that nature. So there's a bunch of resin here. Let's grab this. Let's drop this organic for now and grab the resin. Organic is all over the place, and if I'm not mistaken, organics regrow now. I don't think they used to, but all right, let's try to grab. Put this away. Grab it. Yeah, let's see if we can carry it back with us. Either that or I just waste some of my oxygen, but there's no sense in wasting. Resources are very, very few and far between as far as I hear now. So I don't need to waste when there's no sense in wasting. Alright, so now that we have plenty of resin, we should be able to extend one of these out a little further. I might actually extend this. Yeah, let's extend this out one more, so that way we can have a pretty decent sized base. Now, it may be a waste of resin, but I think I think with the new things that I've also heard that they added augments to the tool here. Let's see if we can click on that. Yeah, see, look at that. We actually can put stuff on our tool. Can we put like resin and stuff on it? We can. We can actually put a good deal of things on here. I don't know what they do being hooked onto there. Maybe a few extra item slots. Who knows? So let's click on this. Let's get this out and running. Alright, so we got research, printer, a smelter, vehicle bay. So we have a decent amount of stuff, what we're used to. But the first thing I want to get up and running is the research, because I've heard that there's more advanced research things that we can do. And then from here we can extend that out there and extend this out here. There we go. Probably go ahead and extend it. Do we have any resin? No, we're out of resin. But we do have another spot where we can store some of our copper. So let's run back. We might need to make... Do we have enough compound? It doesn't look like it. We may need to get some more. But basically I want to get some power up and going in our base so we can actually look to see what this new research is. Because this is a weird looking pod. Let's actually take a look at it for a second. It doesn't look like a pod, like a container of any sort like they used to look, or a big square block that looks like it just got eradicated with plants. So let's put this on here. And no power, which, let's see. Let's go over here and grab some of this power from this thing over here. And I'm glad we are near these nodes, because those regrow, and we have plenty of oxygen, plenty of power. So that's awesome. So let's go ahead and take this power node. And can we put it on the front? Yes, fill that thing up. Wow, is this thing moving? It is. It's like breathing. Look real close. It's moving and breathing. So let's activate this research and see what we get. Oh boy, we're getting something new. Open 3 seat. I think that's for the vehicle bay. Which, as you've noticed, there is no vehicle bay from the get-go. We have a printer and a smelter, and that's basically it. So it looks like we're going to have to go doing a lot more exploring on the beginning planet, which I don't mind that at all. The exploration of this game is just super beautiful. And we still have our little pieces on here that we can do with and without. We don't have any upgrades or anything we can do with that. So yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to start ourselves a new thing. Let's level this off from over here. So press control. And it looks like the leveling tool is a lot easier to use now, rather than... Yeah, see, it remembers where you placed it. Right before, sometimes it would glitch out, and it would take on the effect of where it was versus where you had been. Let's see, let's get this compound. Take some of this out. Just flatten this back off. Look at that. That's so pretty. And you're throwing chunks of resources and stuff out of your gun. That's awesome. So let's see if we can go find some more research from these trees over here, because that was the prime source of research back in the day. Oh, we might want to flatten this terrain out, make ourselves a bridge. All right, look at that. That's perfect. We grab some more power if we need it. Oh, there's some more resin. But what I'm more interested in is going over here before we run out of oxygen and grabbing some of this research. Can I jump and get it? Nope, it's too high. Alright, let's head back to base. Might need to go to an oxygen node. Yeah, we're running really low on oxygen. Gotta head to an oxygen node. Is it just me, or does the oxygen seem to go down a lot faster than it used to? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're suffocating. And stop! You stop running. There we go. And see, before we were able to make like a battery and a extra oxygen thing at the beginning. Yep, no more of that. No more of that. Let's go grab some of this oxygen over here and see if we can't get some more research going, because I hear there's more new and exciting researches, and I want to be able to open them as fast as possible. Because we have, over the past course of the series that I've done, we've learned a lot, a really good amount of stuff from, you know, just doing the basics of what we do. You know, just this game is just all about exploring and research and all that. Oh, hello. Is this a... Yes, it is. Let's dig it out. Awesome. Let's take this back. This has got to be worth something, right? These before were just basically, just whatever. Now I have a feeling that, from what I've been reading with the patch notes, that different research pods, especially ones found around Rex, seem to be more luxurious and more worth your time getting, whereas the ones in the world are not so much. But we shall see. We shall see. Alright, it has no power, so let's hook it up with some power. Luckily enough for us, we have our infinite power thing that looks like it's already starting to grow back, which is fantastic. Alright, let's do some more research. Oh boy. What did we get this time? Wide mod. Is that anything we can... Wide mod. Huh, needs a copper. Let's make a wide mod. What is this? This is new. Oh, it's an augment for our gun. Oh, okay. So, wide mod. So, what does it do now? I don't know exactly. I didn't do any research on what the mods did. I just know that there's new mods for your weapon. So we have our wide mod on here. So let's pick up some more of this oxygen. Alright, and then there was some resin. Oh yeah, resin over here. Uh-oh, we have a storm incoming. Let's grab as much of this resin as we... Oh wow, I think it made... Yeah, it made our circle bigger. Uh-oh, I don't think we're going to make it. Yeah, so... do what any sane person would do and dig down into the ground. To stay protected from the... This is another trick you can do for protecting yourself. Oh, great. Hopefully my oxygen doesn't run out by the time this storm passes. Probably could dig my way toward it. But if we get hit by any of those rocks, we get hurt. If we take too much damage, we die. So... yeah, come on, storm. Please pass. We're gonna have to book it. We don't have a choice. Ow. Yeah, we're suffocating. Ow. And I'm dead. Well, it's all a learning experience. Let's jump in here. Wait till the storm passes and then go back over. I wonder, is that new? I don't ever remember being an X mark where our bodies used to be. We just had to remember where we were. If that's new, that's awesome. If not, then I'm apparently blind. So let's pick up our backpack. And you can press tab to make this go faster. And, is Is that it? Yeah, it looks like that's it. Oh, our body disappeared. Okay. So let's test this out because we did just get the wide. I need to test it towards an oxygen area. So hopefully there's an area over here we can test it where we have oxygen and not run the fear of dying. There we go. All right. So we'll use these rocks here. So according to this, that's actually probably not a good indicator. So what we could do to test this is what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a hole. There we go. And then we'll take the wide mod off. Oh yeah, see? It makes it a lot bigger. Because now we have just a small one, and we put the wide mod back on. Give me this. Yes, it's a wide mod. Pick it up, sir. Thank you. Let's put this one on the bottom. Yeah. As you can see, it's a lot bigger. Oh, I wonder if they stack. Testing and mincing, you know. There's no time like the present test. So let's put another wide mod on. Let's put this one on the top. Okay, so they do not stack. Unfortunate. But for anybody else who decides they, you know, this game is multiplayer, so I guess I have an extra one if anybody decides they want to join me. Or there's a way to dismantle it later. So, alright, so let's make another, no, I don't want the pod going out that direction. I want it to come out like here. So let's put some resin there. And let's grab our seat. And let's put this somewhere where... Let's take this wide. I don't care if this gets lost. Well, no, I really do care if it gets lost. Because we may need it. So let's put that there. So now we should be able to... Let's see, do we have enough resin? No, we have to go get some more. I probably will start with a printer. Because that's going to be the better thing to do. Because with the printer, if I remember correctly, we can make bigger solar panels. We can make stuff that help us along a lot easier. So let's just grab as much of this resin as we can as we have power for. Or either that or before we run out of air. Because yeah, I seem to think, I swear to you that this oxygen is going down a lot faster than it used to. But with this new wide mod that we got for our augment for, oh boy. The augment that we got for our drill makes digging a lot easier. Oh wow, it makes it a lot easier. So hopefully we can find some more research. I'm actually going back out to the trees and see if we can't get the research from there. But now we can turn this into something. Printer or smelter. Well, we do have a vehicle bay available. So let's go to printer. We need 2 coppers. We'll have to go get some more copper. But in the meantime, I'm actually going to go see if I can't get one of these trees to produce a research. Because we've gotten one from a wreck. We've gotten one that was basically just on the ground. Now we need research from the trees. And I'm curious to know if doing the research from these trees is a lot different than... Oh wow, not every tree has a research pod on it. Okay, so is there anything here that I can take advantage of? It doesn't look like it. Oh, let's head back to base. I'm going to have to fix that oxygen problem. But now that the patch 158 is out, 158, 158, whatever. Now that it's out, can we get some oxygen from this? We got a little bit. Just enough to get us back to base. But now that the 158 is out, and there's a lot more stuff to explore and do, and it looks like the generation of the planet is completely different, because before planets were littered with trees, and now they're few and far between, and even the trees don't even have all trees don't have research on them. So that seems that's going to make it a tough time. But if there's anything more specific you would like me to look into, please leave a comment down below. I'd be more than happy to look into it and do the research on, because I'm all about doing the research when it is validated. Other than that, I try to stick to my guns and try to see what is there without, you know, I want to be surprised in some instances, but if somebody allows me to do or gives me the go-ahead to do the research on something, that's what I do. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.